anything.
Exactly. And this is you now. No way. It's not you. This behavior is not you. The slots, I guess. Hudson. Oh, I. That's a real weird comment. The last thing before the goodbye. What does that mean? Fucking toy. What does that mean?
I'm not your fucking toy to mess with.
That's an extremely bizarre. Okay, that's definitely him too, because that game definitely, like,
See, he's listening. See?
He is listening.
I knew you were listening. I'm gonna continue. Because you're communicating.
Shanny, I really think you should listen to what he said now.
Testing.
You're hurting him further by being on. The cop said that too, and he was a boy his age once. Remember?
William, I'm not going to give up YouTube for you if you're not going to be in my life.
You would give it up for him to come back in your life?
No, I won't give up YouTube. That's manipulation, William.
See, now people will say, well, then you don't really love him that much. If
no, that's not true.
But that's what people are going to say, and that's what he'll
That's
say.
not true. That's being a parent and not letting the kid get his way.
I agree with that.
Because now that you responded, I know you're trying to manipulate me.
That is manipulation, Will. I understand that you might come from a place of, well, it's better for her and everybody. Maybe it is.
Why are you cussing too? You used to not cuss.
That's true. He started cussing, yeah.
You used to thought it was abhorrent.
He is grown up though. He's getting older. So.
I know. I figured it was because you're growing up why you're starting to cuss.
Yeah, sure. That's normal, you might say.
But here's the thing. I was that type of mom who didn't care if you cussed or not.
And he never did.
And you never did.
Mm-hmm. It's the truth.
I was like expecting you to start cussing at a certain age.
Right. He's so proper.
But I didn't want to limit your speech. But now that I know you're listening, I know you're doing this for a reason. You're getting, this is attention seeking. So you got my attention.
She'd be done with this.
You're trying to hurt your mom.
But there is part
You're
of this.
trying to hurt your mom.
George Washington, this is we call her a lol cow. She's an internet lady that is raging about different things on the internet. You know, it's a lot. We're just testing out a stream, see how it works. What's up, little miss? YouTube moderation. How's it going?
If I lose you, I'm going to die, William.
Yeah, Red, thanks for hanging out for a second. I'm not going to be on long. Stevie's out the house. Bibbs is on the iPad, so I figured I would test it out. Just do a test snipe stream, you know?
And he just told you, every minute that you spend on here more.
Let's see. Let me try that, Tina. Give me a second here. Hold on 1 second. Is that any better? Try that. Bibbs is revolting. She's crying out.
Makes him less likely to ever talk to you again.
I don't believe it.
Shannon, he just said how he feels, and you're continuing to do this now. I think that is counterproductive.
Well, I waited a month and said nothing, and I heard nothing from him. And when I started speaking, he started speaking to me. So if I have to keep saying I love you, I'm gonna keep saying I love you.
But that doesn't show love at this point, hun, to keep doing it. Because he just told you being on doing this like this is making it worse.
Yeah,
He told you that.
moderation. That's
And
me.
I don't think
Yeah,
he's
that's what I
lying to
look
you.
like. Okay, well, maybe
He feels that way. That he doesn't want you putting blast on this live shit anymore.
Well, like, I want an apology.
Could you do that? Well, maybe just send her an I'm sorry for the bullshit. Because there's been some bullshit. You know there's been bullshit, son. Apologize to her for the bullshit.
You're playing the head games, not me.
Just apologize.
So tell me, am I too loud and she's too low? What's the sound doing right now? Just so I can have it right for next time. I'm actually not even sure how to mess with the level of my sound. Testing. But can barely hear you when you're talking at the same time as the video. Okay, I got you. I'm not using my normal headset. Let me try something. Testing. Okay, she's a little too loud. Let's see.
Apologize to her for the bullshit, son.
How's that?
And then we can just wrap this up, I think, then. Right, honey?
Oh,
yeah. Give you an apology. Okay, there you go. That's how you end this, Will. Okay? You just apologize to your mom for the bullshit you've done, and it's fine. You don't want to contact, you don't want to talk, that...
Fine, I'll leave you the fuck alone, but I'm gonna do what I want to do on my channel.
Of course you are.
So suck it up, Buttercup. If I talk about you, I talk about you. Get over it.
Yeah, you're not going to control her speech, William. You are not going to control your mother's speech.
If I'm going to cry about you, I'm going to cry about you. I'm making money.
We are. Without a doubt. We appreciate the audience.
Thank you for the audience.
Thank you to all the audience.
I'm making money.
What's up, Lisa V?
So, if your problem is financials with us, and you're...
So George Washington, the deal is that she is mad at her son who she's given up for adoption, who is years ago she gave her son up for adoption, and her son is now speaking out about all the horrible things that she did, and she has been doing this for like 3 days. She's just been tripping. Straight tripping. Subscribe if you'd like to know more, George Washington. I tend to cover this lady a lot, and she's a trip. Or they're deviant. All right, let's get back to it.
You're complaining about your mom making money. You're not making any sense in your head now, are you?
No, wait.
You can't fucking tell your parent to quit their career for you.
No, wait. He's gone there. Talking about you making money, excuse me.
Yeah, but you can't tell your parent to quit their career for you. That is so beyond levels of disrespectful to your parent and dishonoring. To tell your parent to quit their passion for you. And I'm very manipulative at best. Because I'm the parent.
Oh, absolutely, little miss. That's definitely coming. I'm just doing a test stream. I just wanted to see how it was to snipe somebody. I'm not going to stay on long, but I was just curious, how this worked, and just working at little bugs. But yeah, we got to know what Stevie thinks. I mean, she's probably done with it. I'm kind of done with it in a lot of ways, but it's like I can't fucking look away. With fibro. Yeah, George Watt, dude. I mean, there's so much to it. I can't even begin to explain all of it. Like, here for you now. But for sure, subscribe, and we're gonna be talking about her more. I guess they call her. It's a lol cow, is what we call them. It's what the internet calls them. She's a horrible person, narcissist. It's a lot. It is I've been obsessed with it for a couple years now.
It's not in control of me.
I mean, I had some problems with my new gig, right? And my boss, right? I said, that's it. I'm fucking quitting this. This is my dream. I love doing it, but I'm quitting everything. And my boss said, wait, you don't have to quit. what you're doing on YouTube. You never quit a dream. That's what my boss said to me. Oh, some of you assholes calling, you know? Right. She said, you never give up your dream. That's crazy to do. I understand and I see what's going on. I have a great boss. I really do. A love of a person as a boss. My boss didn't ask me to stop YouTube, Will. Who the fuck do you think you are that you can tell your mother to just give up her dream?
Damn, guys, I was muted. Yes, we do. We dabble in other weirdos. You know, we check out different people that are interesting for one reason or another. So, hang out, man. Hang out, as she says.
Of having like a 100K channel. It's been a dream of her to get the button. You're asking your mom to give up her dreams. My boss didn't even ask me to do that.
I never told you to give up your dreams. I encouraged you to go to them.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do that to me. That's dehumanizing.
It's very bizarre that you would want to try and control your mother's speech. If my mom had a YouTube channel, I would never dream to try and tell her, well, Mom, you can't talk about the, you can't review the QVC.
What's everybody doing today, this weekend? Anybody got anything planned? We've been watching this, I feel like, forever, and it's never ending. Is anybody doing anything real? Rat Boy's a child, and Scammy is not a mother. So true, see-through. God, man, they're just... It's hard to listen to. You figure, like, I'm kind of shocked that she has been able to maintain this level of nagging at her son the last couple of days. Like, you know, she's really going for it. Like, I'm wondering if she has some kind of, like, chemical stimulant or something that's allowing her to keep going. But, dude, she's been going for it, dude. The stamina, as she says. It's outrageous.
Stuff you just got on your YouTube channel. I'm not comfortable with it.
He did say quit YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, he's being a little
Facts,
manipulative fuck
high,
right now.
Sure.
And he's testing me. And I'm mad at him, but I love him. And it's really fucked up what he's doing to me because it's like he's fucking killing me.
That shit rips your brain apart, though.
I know.
Because it's dichotomous. It does not make sense. The behavior doesn't make sense.
You just told me to leave him alone, and he just messaged me. Why can't I respond?
Yeah, he just messaged her, guys. We were reading the message. We're not going to show that shit to you. That's private.
Well, why shouldn't I respond if I know he's listening?
Right.
This is you don't get it because you're not a mother. He's playing a game with me.
This is definitely games. Yes.
He's playing a love game with me. He's testing my heart to see if I love him.
Sometimes I kind of feel bad for Rev in these situations because you can tell he is just along for the ride. He is so sick of this in a way. Maybe he's happy that there's like a falling out, but he is like, he has no control over what's happening around him. Like Shanny as him, you know, he does whatever she says. He's looking over at her for his approval. Oi there, Hatfield McCoy. Let's see what y'all are saying. Hey, cats, how you doing? Y'all, I gave my cat med called lactose. It's a laxative. It said, I thought, oh no, you got, oh Lord. Damn cats. That's horrible. I hope it's okay. All she has left is a guilt trip from what, yeah, I agree with that, Soren. That's about it. And she's going for it, dude. She is like laid on the thickest guilt trip. I mean, all this stuff I'm talking about, you know, if I die, this is going to be your fault and you'll regret it because you're killing your mother type stuff. Oi there, Hatfield. Oi there. Oi there, Butt Spider. I did say, oi there, PJ. Hello. Hello. Anyway, let's continue a little bit. I'm sorry.
Him and I'll quit on him.
Well, wow, isn't that
I gotta knock this out before Stevie gets back.
You want to test her heart to death? But guess what? He did do what we asked. He texted you. So this should end now. This constant live streaming of this.
Well, I'm gonna say what I want to say, so.
Okay.
You ain't taking my free speech, son.
But that's what we asked.
It's so funny to me whenever he's looking at the camera like this, where I'm particularly stopped right there. This kind of, 3/4 profile turn that Rev does where he's turning his head to the angle that he likes, looking at himself in the camera, and then he kind of like strokes his hair. It's fucking perfect. I love it, dude. He is so, he's so vain. He's so vain.
To get in contact with you.
Yeah, and I'm leaving him alone. He can leave me alone on my own goddamn channel.
Fair enough.
I'm not staying on long. Stevie went to the store, and I was like, you know what? The kid's occupied. She's sitting on the bed with the iPad. Let me fire it up and just try a test stream. But we are coming back tomorrow. We're gonna do like a proper stream, like we've been doing. This is just a short one. There's plenty of people covering Shanny. I don't want to burn the material that I have for Stevie up today or anything like that. Just wanted to come hang out for a second and do something different than what I've been doing, which was watching other people.
I mean, you got a communication from him, so.
Yes.
Anything.
So leave me alone on my channel and stop trying to control your mother.
Right. Well, part of the
You want me to leave you alone? I am leaving you alone. You're the one who's on my channel.
Yeah, I agree, Cassie. Oh, they count.
Yeah. I'm not comfortable at all with supporting him in any way, trying to limit your speech. That's
totally Red. It's so crazy to me that I know this is old news by now, but that he said he was talking to Shanny about something whenever this kind of first started, and he was just saying like, Shanny, you're his mother. You're gonna love him always. I don't have that connection with him. He's not mine. It's just like, dog, dude, like. It was like that brutal honesty that just came out on accident. Yeah, I mean, he didn't even realize that he said it. You know what I mean? Which is crazy.
Fucking insane.
No.
Yeah, it gives it McFish.
It's a child. If you love me, you do this for me.
Yeah, Soren, it's good to see you, bud. I'm glad you came to hang out for a minute, man. Thanks for coming. Thank you, all of you.
If you love me, you do this for me, and you're like, no.
Like me?
I'm not gonna pop the tire on my fucking car because you're trying to test my love, okay?
Exactly.
I still have to go back and forth to work. Why would I pop my tire and then have to spend $400 to get the fucking tire replaced?
Right, that's right.
Just so you know I love you.
Exactly. That's true. That's a very good lesson.
So why should I
gotta give it to Shanny. She looks like she took a shower. She looks like I don't know. She looks like she did maybe like washed her hair or something. So, I mean, as far as how she's looked the last few days, this is the best she's looked. Now she looks tired and high, but good for her, I guess. I don't know.
kill my ability to live and survive by making money to prove my love to you.
That's true. Because he ain't gonna pay our bills.
Are you gonna pay my bills?
No, he isn't.
You know what, William? I'll quit YouTube when you...
Hey there, new guy. I don't know how to say that, but welcome in. We're just going over a crazy lady on the internet.
Start paying my bills.
Here you go. Ah. That's why Shanny's good. She can just succinctly really just pop. There you go. There's the issue. She's literally paying bills, guys.
I am. This channel is paying my bills.
Paying her bills. So if you want to try and come at your mom and tell her quit paying bills, that...
Is that right, Sonny? Wait, what did I just... I'm sorry, I might have just read... What did I see? I'm sorry, guys. I just stopped the chat and forgot what I was going to say. Cats, so no coconut oil in there. Interesting. Red, I like to try and say something nice about her, but it's fucking hard to think of anything that's nice about her. You know, like every once in a while, it's like my brain wants to have some... After this, I'm done with her. I literally feel like there's no hope for this woman to ever change. And I don't like talking like that about anybody, but she is very, almost literally hopeless, I think. There's just no way to change this this way of thinking, you know?
That's irresponsible, isn't it, son? That's very irresponsible.
Every month, it's paying our cell phone bill.
That's right.
And helping us eat.
Yep.
Why would I give up something that's helping me live?
And give hygiene items?
To prove my love to you.
That's not logical. There's no way there's logic involved with cutting off a channel for nothing when it's monetized and making money. When we need money.
Yeah, what do y'all estimate like they bring in per month, like total, with Rev and, you know, not counting like the government assistance that they get, like food stamps and stuff like that. What do you think they're bringing in? Like, what are their expenses? I mean, you know, their expenses are probably mostly cigarettes, I want to say, that they're smoking pack a day. She smoke a pack a day. Wait, that's me. You know that song? I think they probably smoke most of their money. Smoke and eat. And I guess Delta. But like, what is that their only cost? Is like their internet and their phone bill? Just crazy, dude. The things that I could do if I didn't have the bills that I had, you know, it's so nuts.
There's no way it makes sense to just say, oh, I'm doing this no more. Money does not grow on motherfucking trees, William. You know that, right? They make the money out of trees. But it don't grow on it, does it? No.
And it just makes me so mad because there are people out there like truly struggling, you know, not getting the money that they need, not getting the assistance they need, and these people are just sucking it right out of the system, doing nothing, chasing this YouTube dream. It's upsetting. It just makes me so fucking mad.
You gotta make money in this world, and your mom's channel's making money. So she's gonna stream. She's gonna do content.
That's a good question, Red. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It probably cost them, you know, like 30. I remember at some point they were like, we need $27 for, you know, medicine or whatever. But who knows what it costs now? And I mean, sometimes they get on here and they're just fucking baked out of their mind. I gotta imagine that they spend more than they used to on, you know, Delta. Who knows?
And that's so crazy to say stop. No, she's making money. And we need it.
Money is more important. Well,
money is needed. You wouldn't be talking to us right now because we wouldn't.
Do you need money to survive? Yes, you do. Now shut the fuck up.
Everybody fucking does.
You think I want to be on YouTube with a bunch of freaking assholes all the time, treating me like shit? For nothing? You think I do that for nothing? You think I'm doing this right now for nothing? I'm not. I'm trying to get my son back to talk to me. And I'm trying to make money.
Sorry.
Because I have to. Because last month, I barely did any videos because I was so depressed over William. And I didn't make a lot of money. And that really hurt us.
It did.
And now I just have to do what I need to do. Because I don't have William. I have this.
Somebody make it make sense why she keeps going on and on like this. Somebody explain it to me where I understand, like how she doesn't put together that what she's doing is pushing her son farther away. I just don't know why she keeps going on and on and on instead of giving it a break. And she keeps doubling down saying, I'll never stop. I'll nag for the rest of my life. On my deathbed, I'll say, call your mother or whatever. I just don't get it. Let's see. That's so true, Soren.
Thank you for the $2. It's not pathetic. This is my job.
It is.
It's how I survive. Before all of this went down...
William ain't paying our cell bill. So...
Hey, what do y'all think about the way the stream looks right now? Like, meaning like, it's like close up like you would be watching her stream, but it's ours. Does this work for everybody? For like a streaming setup? I'm just trying to gauge whether or not this is like how I want to do things from now on. Is it cool? Is it all right? Let me know.
So to request your mom to stop doing something that pays the cell bill, are you going to pay our cell bill this coming month? Of course you're not, and you shouldn't have to.
Exactly.
She's going to pay it with revenue from her channel. She ain't leaving YouTube. And she shouldn't have to.
To prove my love to you.
That's insane.
Welcome, Aspen Alpine. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. We're just doing a little test stream. We're not going to be on too long, but I kind of dig it myself. So thank you.
And you never requested anything like this, even when it was at its worst, Will. You never told Mom, just, you have to stop YouTube or I'm not going to talk to you anymore. That never happened. So why now? You're not even with us anymore.
Nobody knows who you are.
Right.
Why do you fucking care? They don't know how you look like. Why do you fucking care? Get used to it. Get used to it. Because I'm gonna do what I need to do to survive. With or without you.
You have to.
Why would you tell me not to? There's been plenty of times, because of YouTube, you had food in your mouth. You had clothes on your backs.
Yep. That's right. It's an unjustified and ridiculous request. And the fact is your mom wants to do YouTube. It's one of her main loves of her life has been this art of whatever the fuck it is on YouTube. Shooting videos and vlogging and this type of shit. It's been a passion for her, and you know this. So you would ask her to give up one of her passions in life for what? Because you got pissed off about a Wendy's meal? Oh, that's why. That's why Shanny has to give up YouTube? Because you got pissed off at a Wendy's meal. Where the fuck is the logic here?
You're not thinking right.
Where's the logic there? What does your stupid fucking Wendy's meal have to do with mommy live streaming? Or mommy doing YouTube at all? What is that? How does it equate? It doesn't. You know it. So is this a narc manipulation tactic on your part? I don't know. I don't know. Because I don't know what the fuck is going on with you right now. At all.
Shut up, Maya. You're just a condescending person, and you hate people to make yourself feel better. Don't bring your misery onto me. I got my own to deal with, and I'm dealing with it the best way I can. And since I know William's listening, I'm gonna talk to him.
There's nothing reasonable about asking your mom to give up her dream.
No.
That's nuts.
No.
It's nuts.
You bring this shit to the public.
It's like me going to my mom. Mom, if you love me, you'll stop listening to Rod Stewart.
I know, it's stupid.
That's it.
You're having a hissy fit.
And if you don't stop listening to Rod Stewart, I'm never going to talk to you again.
And this is the equivalent of you in your bedroom stomping around with the music so freaking loud, and this is the only way how we can fucking communicate. I'm not there with you. That's it. If my kid doesn't stop eating G sushi, I won't talk to him no more. Exactly.
Hey, Free Tax, what's up, buddy? Good to see you.
Exactly.
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
It's a hissy fit. This is teenage angst. And these stupid trolls are putting all these angry thoughts in his head and making it fucking worse. And I'm trying to be a mom and being like, chill the fuck out. It's not what you think it is. But I'm dying. I know I am. I'm completely flared out. I'm completely in pain. My legs hurt like hell. I'm fucking exhausted. I'm losing my voice.
Slamming that soda, baby. That girl stays on some sodas. I wonder if she ever drinks water, or if it's just like straight Dr. Pepper all the time. It makes me wonder. I bet she doesn't drink much water.
And I don't care if you're mad at me. You can be mad at me, but you will listen to me. Because I'm mom. So maybe he needs to get off here to get away from the outside people spewing crap. Exactly. You came to my business. I wasn't bothering you.
I appreciate that, Red Hand. I'm just trying to burn up a little time while they're at the store and figured I would, just come on, say hi. I've been watching a lot of M60 covering it. It's amazing. The stamina this dude has. It's unbelievable to me. I'm a fan, but I just can't do it like that. It's too much.
Shit. You know what William did? He came into my job, shit talked me, and treated me like I was garbage. And then walked right out of the job in a big old giant huff.
Is she holding the life alert? Can anybody tell me if life alert is that what she has? 1980s life alert. Oh well, I don't know.
Because he was called out on his goddamn lies. I am who's listening, except you, William. Except you. And if I die, at least you have something to listen to. At least you have you can come back and listen to this and maybe understand what I'm saying. I'm not your enemy. I'm your mom and I love you. I just want you to stop being disrespectful to me and you treat me with some respect and you love me again. You expect me not to feel when you say, leave me alone? You expect me not to react?
Well, but he gave you an answer, though. That's the deal.
I know.
You know what I mean?
I know. And it's tearing me apart.
See, here's the problem, Will. You want her to stop doing what's happening here with these streams. But see, this is not for content, bud. That's what you're not getting. She can't turn this off without at least hearing from you once. She needs to hear from you. She really does. And the text, thank you for texting. Okay? Thank you for that.
This is so I cannot stand this. This is so manipulative to play this card on your kid. Like I cannot imagine a world where my mom is like, you know, I hope I don't die before we stop arguing, and before you call me, I hope you aren't the death of me. Just nuts.
But could you just call her once and talk to her for a bit, and then we can get this start and amend, okay? That she won't have to talk about it all the time on the channel like this. This is not for content, Will. It's because she really is hurting bad, and she just needs to hear from you like that.
Like, why would you do this to your mother? I love you so much. Why do you listen to those fucking garbage people? It's like he's walking down my same path.
But also he's lying, though.
I know.
Like he added this now that we had food and they didn't.
Oh, that's
Can
bullshit.
you believe that one, Shan?
I know.
I would literally have a half a block of ramen and those kids would eat the majority of the stuff in the freezer. It was gone almost in a day.
I know.
Listen to this shit. I cannot fucking believe. I would have a half a block of ramen, and kids would eat everything in the freezer. All the ice cream was gone. They were just eating everything. It's just not fair.
That's incredible, isn't it, folks?
I mean, inflation was going up, food prices were going up. The boys were eating everything.
I swear, guys, it's insane.
And
Shanny and I would go to Giant. We'd come back with an order and have it in the freezer. Hot Pockets, all of these things. The absolutely filled fucking freezer to the brim, and it's gone in what, Shan?
Like 2 days.
You sure about that? Are you sure that, it wasn't Shanny making these cooking videos where she bought hundreds of dollars worth of stuff for like one video where she makes lasagna or she makes, this huge breakfast, sitting down at the stove, and then they don't eat it at the end? Or, I mean, just crazy. There's no no planning of anything. Dude, whenever you're on assistance like that, you gotta like plan your meals and stuff, or you should. You gotta really think about what you're gonna buy and not buy dumb shit like, I don't know, expensive cheese or, you know, all the sodas. It's just stupid. Like, they're fooling anybody saying that these kids ate them out of house and home and it's the kids' fault. Like, it's little boys, of course. They eat a lot.
2 or 3 days gone.
And the refrigerator, like
devoured.
Just big giant fucking grocery order.
Huge.
And it's gone.
Gone.
In 2 days.
2 days.
These boys were eating that much.
They were eating massive amounts of food.
I wonder if this is like affecting the boys in any way. Like, they're like, oh wow, they have a point. Who fucking cares? Like, I just don't get it. I don't get it at all.
I'd have a half a block of ramen, and meanwhile I got the internet telling me, you look like you're dying, Jay. I wasn't that skinny, but, I was not eating that much. That's true. For the sake of 2 minors in my house, yeah. I'm not going to eat. Fine. I'll cook burgers. I will cook the food for them. They will eat it. It's their food. They eat. If I don't get a burger, that's fine. Fuck it. I'll have a half a block of ramen. Which is so bad. Oh, ramen noodles.
Oh, I hate ramen.
I hate ramen.
Ramen makes me want to puke, so it's like, why even eat it?
I hate ramen so much that it's toxic waste they feed people.
My brother was like that. My mom would come home with all kinds of good stuff, and I'd never see any of it laugh out loud, well, unless I hid it behind the veggies.
Oh, shit.
I know.
Huh?
I know. And William's talking about being so hungry. Well, maybe because you were eating everything up.
At once.
And we had to go back to the store.
Did not have money on the EBT card for it. You eat $230 worth.
Somebody help me remember about where this is in the video so I can show Stevie this. Like, she is gonna fucking flip her shit hearing how they're talking about the kids eating too much.
The food in 3 days. This is what I was dealing with, guys. And I would try and correct it. Zachary, you can't eat 50 burgers in one sitting. We got these huge boxes of like these empanadas with beautiful things in them. That kid ate every single one. It was a box this big. It was a box this big. I wanted to try it myself. These calzone and fucking empanadas. God. Not one.
Right, Sonny? This is crazy.
I really like them. That's good. I'm glad you like them, son. You can't eat them all in one sitting.
Right?
You can't eat them all in one sitting, Zachary. I know. $30 box of empanadas gone in one night.
A huge box.
Thank you, Blue. That was a lot easier than I was making it out to be in my head.
Like the 30-pack of the White Castle burgers, gone.
Gone.
The fucking those burritos.
Oh.
Those like
El Monterey.
The El Monterey bean and cheese burritos.
That's true, Corey. She that is one of her tells is that she laughs whenever she's lying about something.
Gone.
Gone.
A day. How do you eat that many fucking burritos in a day? Do you know the El Monterey's? It's like that stacked with burritos. How many's in a box? 12? 16?
Yeah, exactly.
They eat the whole thing in a day. Oh, we didn't have food. Really? Because I could have sworn I bought boxes of stuff for you guys, and it was gone. I didn't eat it. Your mom didn't eat it. What happened?
You guys suck. Okay. Well, I love you too.
Suck it. You suck it. Are you ready? Ah, fucking shit. I feel that way now.
And if you think we're...
That's a good point, Corey. Yeah, didn't she store everything on the side of her bed? That's so fucking sad, man, that what these kids had to go through. I just hope that I really hope that they stop hanging around YouTube like they've been doing the last few days. I can understand why it's hard for them and that, they want to say their piece and stuff like that, but like, y'all, we believe you. This is toxic. Not good for y'all.
We're lying.
The degeneration.
If you think we're lying,
fuck this shit.
Teenage boys. You think I'm lying about boys eating a lot? Teenage boys? You think I'm actually lying about teenage boys eating a lot?
I'm to the point of like just my shit.
Like,
wow.
What I had to do is, the little Debbie's boxes for like sweet treats? I had to hide them in the bed.
Is that true, Tina? Well, look, I think I've said how I feel about that. Like, the youngest doesn't need to tell their story on any of these YouTube channels. I don't know how that should be handled. All I can say is it shouldn't be handled the way that it was handled, in my opinion. Whoever wants to be mad about it, whatever. I mean, he's a minor. We know he was abused. I can understand the desire they want to come out and like show everybody how bad it was. We get it, but it's not worth it for their mental health to get mixed up in this stuff anymore. Honestly, it upsets me.
Bedroom, because I knew if I didn't, they'd be gone. So I distribute them little by little every day.
Right.
I know he held a grudge about that.
That's a great idea, Little Miss. Maybe they could do that on his channel or something like that. Like, there's no doubt I'm very interested in what the kids have to say. Like, I want to know the story, but we can't be taking advantage of them like that. It's not fair to them. We're not helping them heal.
Oh my God. Come on now.
But I was literally just trying to stop you from eating a whole box of Little Debbie's.
There you go, see? Ongoing issue. We didn't have food. Are you fucking kidding me?
They are vacuums, yes.
Yes. Worse than vacuums. I've never seen anything like.
But how many groceries could you have bought with Ruth, Chris, Corn, and Lush Torrid? They were getting DoorDash deliveries all the fucking time.
Hang on.
Wait, what? What is he saying? That their kids were getting DoorDash? Did I miss something? Tell me if I missed something. Did he say the kids were ordering DoorDash and running out their money? That doesn't sound right. I must have missed something.
Colorado, we had We were doing everything fine. We didn't even use EBT in Colorado. What are you talking about? I'm talking about when we were in.
Yeah, cats. I spotted him over there. You know, I don't. I don't have any comment on it. I like M60. I don't think he's trying to do anything to. You know, I know he's not. He's just trying to be cool.
Fucking Scranton, G-Man shit.
You got the timeline wrong.
You're fucking retarded.
Learn your lore. Learn your Shanny lore. You're off.
We can use EBT in Colorado. What are you talking about? We had money. It's G-Man time. What the fuck is that? It's G-Man time. Fucking, it's Geary time.
You know why people are my mods? Because they've watched me for years and years and years. They know the Shanny lore, they know the timeline, and they know how you like to manipulate people.
Oh, that's how they fucking try and get you. Is that, oh, it was this time, it's that time. No, it was a year after. We're talking about fucking G time.
Oh yeah, not at all. I don't think M60 would have him on panel at any.
When we were in the house in Scranton.
Sorry if I'm muting a lot, guys. I got a little crazy little baby doing dances and stuff around me, so I don't want to I don't know. I'm trying to balance the thing here.
That I gave G-Man, and G-Man was wanting us to eat nothing but fucking cereal and ramen. That'll kill you. Cereal and ramen.
Cereal with water.
Water.
He wanted us to eat cereal with water.
This is how you have to live because you're poor. And it's like.
I mean, I don't agree with everything G-Man says, but if you're poor and you cereal and water, like I've done that before, it's not the best thing, but like if you got to do what you got to do sometimes.
Yeah, I understand what you're trying to say, but you die eating like that.
Like, can you turn
this one?
Yeah.
You want that one on?
Like, no wonder I have malnutrition.
I think I should put the O-ring on.
Probably.
Yeah.
I did not starve my boys. They were growing boys and ate my house out.
We didn't have food.
What do you expect me to fucking do?
We didn't have food. A lot of the time, we did not have food. Because they ate everything.
When you have no money, I mean, that's all you can afford. Exactly.
That's true. And it's really rough.
Exactly.
Were they eating nothing but ramen? Hell no. Hell no. We would make sure to try to get them El Monterey burritos. They love them. And White Castle burger deal. And Hot Pockets all the time.
Exactly.
And then there were other frozen items that they really enjoyed. But it's to the point where, well, what do? Like you buy a box of something and it's gone in a day and a half. How do you deal with that? You can't feed.
Hey, let me know if y'all can hear me right now. I accidentally messed with something, and I think I might have messed up my sound. Just let me know if you hear me.
Them right.
No.
And I tried to control their consumption. I tried. They would not listen to me. They would not listen to me. They would consume what they want to consume. And that was mass quantities of food. So he's a liar. They had plenty of food.
The Kraft dinner, they had that too. They had that Kraft macaroni and cheese. Of course I'd do that. That's poor people buying.
Yeah, absolutely. That's staple poor people shit.
Exactly.
My friend Megan, when I was young.
I went be so hungry. I ate raw lemons. No, it never went to that. It never went to that. The worst it went is probably they missed.
Jeez, I'm glad they turned on the light so you could see a little bit better. It's getting annoying. Kind of weird light.
Eaten for like maybe a couple hours. before we could get food.
I can't believe this piece of shit kid is lying like this.
I know.
A raw lemon. I'm done. Like, I can't do this. I can't.
No, that's what. No, Matt said that.
You. Okay, I thought you said Wilson.
Yeah, no.
Well, I just. This is bullshit. And it really, really is so triggeringly. This is just very triggering to me. Highly. Highly. Because I know what happened.
Yeah, exactly.
And this is bullshit, dog shit lies. It's fucking really. It hurts. This is really hurtful shit.
Yeah, he's doing.
What's up, Babe Graves? Welcome. We're just doing a little test snipe stream, see how it works out and stuff.
This because the audience believes it, and he's just gonna go with it.
They were saying it already, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're paying him to say this shit.
And if you ever saw him and you'd say, yeah, they look super skinny, well, look at the father. Like,
dude, Soren, I forgot all about that. She made him macaroni and cheese and fucking chicken nuggets for a birthday dinner. Unbelievable. Like, we feed our kids that sometimes too. Not very often, but that is no birthday meal. That is not a kid's favorite meal. That sounds like the meal of a kid that is hungry. And you can't make me think any other way.
Very thin dude. They have like athletic builds, and they can eat what they want. They don't really get. I'll tell you though, in Covell, Zachary was getting everything he could ever imagine he ever wanted in his life to eat, and he got pudgy, man. He got a gut on him.
Shanny tried growing up with 6 older brothers.
Is he for real saying that the kid got fat and they? Unbelievable, dude. Look next to you. Take a look to the left. Talk about who got fat, dude. She stayed gaining weight when everybody else in the house was wasting away. Just get real, dude.
Brothers, oh my God, you probably were the most protected person in the family with 6 brothers.
Mm-hmm. Well, true. True.
I buy bulk and then cook. It's the only way with a teenage boy, and make sure he has healthy snacks from the garden. Yeah.
Corey, so there was no cake for the birthday? I didn't remember that. Hey, Andrew, what's up? Welcome in. Unbelievable, dude. It's so crazy, too. We've seen all this stuff before. To hear them recount stuff that we saw with our own eyes and tell us it's not true. Just the worst gaslighters. They're the worst at this. I don't know. These last couple of days, it's made me more upset than I did not think I could get this upset about them anymore. I thought I was kind of done past them, over them, and not worried about them. And my stance on it was like, the kids aren't there anymore. It's not really as big a deal as it used to be. That was how I felt. And now all this has happened. It's like, they are still actively hurting the kids. Without a doubt, no matter whether or not Will and Zach are listening to this or not, this is harmful, and it's pathetic.
Yeah, but not everyone has the opportunity of having a garden.
No, you gotta buy from Giant Market, and the money runs out fast. Especially when you got literal vacuum cleaner sons. Gone. And I'm not exaggerating, it's how it was.
I mean, no, I think if they're teenage boys, that's believable.
To any parent, they're like, yeah, duh. And it wasn't just one, it's 2.
I know.
And they...
2 years apart.
Anybody got a call on how this ends for everybody? Like, what do you think's going to happen next? Just shoot it out in the chat. What do you think is the next step? I have a feeling that Will is going to speak on it again, and it's going to get even uglier. I mean, he has the right to speak on it, but I just think that this overall is not good for anybody. It's just not good.
Growing.
They're 2 years apart.
Yeah. I know. But I'm saying every day they're growing. Every day. And you need fuel to grow like that.
Exactly.
Zachary was having growing pains every night, so was Will.
That's what happens when you get boys that are gonna grow to 6'4".
Exactly. So they were vacuum cleaners.
My dad was a vacuum cleaner too.
Right. And we couldn't. It was not sustainable for us.
No.
That's why they went.
Exactly.
God, I'm so toxic. I'm really tired of talking about this.
Why is that so hard to contemplate? Is the boys went because we couldn't feed them because we could not handle the financials of feeding them because we were so poor at the time.
Precisely. And fucking Gary absolutely gets credit. Okay, he'd come with.
I mean, now
he'd come with money. We'd go to Dollar General. We'd pick up some shit there. You know, he definitely gets credit for helping us like that.
I mean, now I think we could really. I think we could feed them if they had to live here.
No
we
way.
could feed them.
No way.
You don't think so yet?
No chance in hell.
Not yet.
Nope.
Okay.
I have to get more hours and a higher pay first.
Okay.
Are you kidding me, honey? There's no way. Hopefully in a year.
Can you believe that? Rev is like, no fucking way can they come back. Just so fucking sad.
Year of me being on this job.
Yeah, but Rev said one of the reasons they went into foster care is because y'all couldn't afford to feed them.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's right. That's what we're saying, yes.
Yes.
That's right. But see, he's making it look like they didn't have food. That's not true. Every penny was spent on their food.
Bull fucking shit. Every penny was spent on their food. Rev. What? What?
That's the point. There were many times that Shanny and I basically had ramen or some rice and nothing else.
Rev, are you sure you weren't watching Shanny dunking them cookies night after night? Night after night, Shanny?
Because they had eaten everything.
You remember the peanut butter fucking and jelly rice?
Yes.
That's what we were eating.
And I got made fun of for that. It was really good, actually, but I got made fun of for that. I was doing that because they had eaten everything in the house.
Hey, chap. Good to see you.
Not one Hot Pocket left out of 2 boxes that big of them.
Exactly. We were asking viewers for food for our kids.
Yeah.
We were trying our best that we possibly could, but it got to a point where it was unsustainable, and they deserve better than that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Soren, I feel the same way. I think it would be a nice gesture from the community to kind of help him out a little bit. I don't have any problem with that either. Just, I hope it's handled differently. I hope people are a little bit wiser with the way they support him or something. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. I just know I got the fucking ick from how it was before. That's all I'm saying.
Right. They deserve better.
And I was sick, and I couldn't defend them, and I couldn't take care of them. Their main concern was when Jason was into jail, William and Zach would be walking to the store together to get food because I couldn't move.
Mm-hmm. Yep. G-Man accompanied them a few times too, I guess. You know? She's not capable.
Has anybody heard anything from G-Man? Has he spoken out on this at all? Has he said his thoughts on anything? Not like really care what G-Man thinks, but I'm just curious.
That was another part of the issues with this them going into foster care.
It wasn't abandonment.
No, it wasn't. What the fucking hell is your deal? How is that abandonment? They were getting put into a situation where a person could pay for their food, and they didn't have to worry about food no more.
And they'd have a good education.
Yes. It's not abandonment.
And they'd have a mom that can move and do things with them.
Exactly.
And give them some kind of normality. Instead of their sick mothers slowly fucking die.
Right. That's extremely rough, but that's the case.
Disgusting. Rev is so fucking gross to me. Look at his face right there. Oh my god.
But this will be, if he's going to start lying and inserting total bullshit. I was afraid of this. It's going to be he said, she said bullshit. So why discuss it? Shanny and I know the truth. We were both severely malnourished because they ate everything. They were always fed. And if it got so bad that it was to the point where they were running out to the nothing, I would immediately call Gary and he would help. And he did help.
I mean, I didn't want to lose my boys.
You didn't lose them. You gave them.
I know.
Freely.
But you know what I mean.
Yeah, not capable of taking care of
I didn't want them out of my life. That hurt me so badly. And I knew I had to do YouTube still for money. And I always put on a strong face. So I didn't worry William, because I knew he'd watch me.
Shanny, do you see the concern that Gavin's looking at you with? He's so concerned about you, Shanny.
I know.
Worrying Gavin. Mommy'll be okay sometime, Gabby.
It was silently breaking my heart, but I didn't want to put more pain on you by showing you how fucking horrible I felt. But trust me, there were many nights where I couldn't stop crying. I just didn't show it on camera because I didn't want to frighten or hurt you. I didn't want you to feel guilty about
Lay it on me, Blue. I'm curious what you think about that.
it. Or sad about it.
God, everybody's real worried about his feelings. What about yours?
I know.
How about you, for one?
Yeah, sorry about that, Little Miss. I just realized I was muted while I was talking.
All you fucking trolls.
Welcome in, Sophie TV.
Right. Oh, God, absolutely immediately support William. Does William remember
Sophie
that not
JV,
too long
sorry.
ago, they were demonizing him because he was defending Shannon? Do people remember that? That they were trying to say all this horrible shit about Shanny and her parenting, and William came on camera? It was in Covell. He didn't come on camera, but he was standing there and the camera was pointed to the sink or something in Covell, and he told you everything, the truth. That she's a great mom. Yeah, she's mentally ill. He loves every hair on her head. She's a great mom. She loves him. You remember that? And then they called him a liar. They called William a liar. Do you remember them doing that to you, Will? Now you're sitting in...
You were gaslighted.
You're sitting in the seat of your enemies. Do you understand that?
You're being gaslighted, William.
You're sitting in the seat of your enemies. That never ends well. You know the Bible, Will, right? You read... I know you read the
Later,
Bible,
Sonny.
right? Yeah, you know the Bible, some of it. When you sit in the seat with your enemies, you're about ready to get your throat cut, son. You get that? It's what they did to Jesus. You love the Lord.
You know how miserable you are right now? That's because you're not loving on your mom. You'd feel so much better if you just love me again.
Yes.
I'm not your enemy.
You've never had this type of rift with your mother, William. The long term consequences to your mental stability and health from doing this is going to be really bad. I'm telling you. You should have your mom to talk to help you through what's coming in your life. Because you do have mental problems. You know that. And she's brilliant. You know how brilliant she is with psychology. She'll help you a lot in your life.
I helped him.
Oh my God, yeah.
She helped
I'd be
Rev,
dead
guys.
today. I would have died probably in 2018 or 19 if it wasn't for
William, do you
That's a good
understand?
point that Rev brings up, and it makes me think about that. If she hadn't rescued him and whisked him away to Colorado, maybe his uncle would have intervened at some point and said, dude, you gotta really get help, and, could have convinced him that, he really needs to go to a rehab and got his life together, and then he's still up his $750,000. Shanny, she didn't save him from shit. She just prolonged uh, his addiction in a lot of ways. Like, he just switched over to weed, and he still drinks and stuff, I'm sure, occasionally, but she didn't save him from shit. He may have died, but he may have also gotten help. We don't know.
I got with Jason to save his life.
You did too. Legit. Yep. I'm convinced I would have.
I went in knowing he was an alcoholic.
That was.
But I knew he needed someone to help him.
Yeah,
because he was going to die. What was I gonna do? He was the one who helped save me and find Jesus, William.
Right. Praise God for that he used me like that. That's my gift.
I couldn't let him die, William.
You're my gift. You know that? Everything I did, if it's
I
just
got
for you.
saved because of him.
Oh my
I found
God.
Jesus because of him. And you know
Disgusting.
how important Jesus is to me.
Yeah. Oh, whoa. Yeah.
You know your mother more than anyone else, William.
Oh.
You know me more than anyone else. And I know you more than anyone else.
Y'all, this is so hard for me to sit through at this point. Like, I'm probably about to put it up because I'm just so sick of looking at her trying to manipulate this guy through. I mean, can you imagine how she should be so fucking embarrassed of herself getting on here and trying to manipulate her son through a fucking YouTube video for the world to see. Like, this is out there now. Like, people are grabbing this. This will never be gone from the internet. It's I don't know, it's just shocking to me that the delusion can be so strong in somebody, and I just hope I never suffer from any kind of delusion that's this strong. Just, oh my God. All right, sorry.
We were each other's best friend. We were all we had for a long time. It was just me and you. Trying our best with your brother. Don't forget about that.
I'm convinced that she doesn't have like real emotions like us, like this, kind of caring, like looking at the camera to convince her son to call her to, make up with her. Like, this is just put on. This is something she's seen somebody do before. She does not feel real emotions unless it pertains to her, I think. Unless it's something that's really hurting her, she shouldn't feel. She has no empathy for her son or anybody in her life ever. And I'm wondering if she was born this way or if her trauma whenever she was young is what turned her into this kind of person. Like, I mean, sure, it's a mix of both, but who knows?
I was being a good woman and I fell in love.
Yeah, that's a good point, Soren. I would think said that the other day too, because I mean that's a great point. Uh, it's having the exact opposite effect of what she thinks it is, and I hope that that's just enough for Will to, you know, solidify in his mind the thought and that he shouldn't fuck with her anymore. Like he needs to leave her be. She needs to sit there with Rev and rot forever. You know, not like literally, but you know, you didn't need any contact with this woman. If this is what she does after not having him for 3 years, putting him in the system, like, dude, she has learned nothing. She hadn't worked on anything.
I fell in love. After after Chris.
I don't know, Tina.
I
That's a
was
good
going
question.
to
I don't know.
die if I
I'll
didn't
have to ask Stevie.
Jason.
In fact,
He helped me
guys,
so
you know what?
much.
I'm gonna.
Like he's helping me so much right
chat,
now. I'm lucky to have.
I'm thinking about just go ahead and stopping it here. I'm so grateful for y'all to come and hang out with me. It means a lot. But I really do want to get Stevie's opinion of this stuff. And I don't know how much she's going to be able to stand. I feel like I'm wearing out on her, you know? I say everybody go to M60s or go directly to Shanny and watch it wherever you decide to. But thank y'all for coming while I tested this out. And, oh. You need to dance now. You want to say bye? No. Okay. Yeah, Bibbs is calling me, so I'm going to go ahead and hang up the phone and dance with my kid. I love you guys, and I appreciate all your time. Thanks.